Krypton, a world of advanced science, faced its doom. The planet trembled, its core unstable. Jor-El, a brilliant scientist, saw the inevitable. His pleas for reason fell on deaf ears. His wife, Lara, stood by him. They had one son, Kal-El, their hope. With a heavy heart, Jor-El made a choice. He placed Kal-El in an experimental rocket. It was a gamble, a last desperate chance. The rocket shot into the sky just as Krypton exploded. A world ended, but a single hope remained. Across the vastness of space, the rocket carrying Kal-El hurtled towards an unknown destination. Guided by Jor-El's calculations, it pierced the atmosphere of a planet called Earth. The rocket landed gently in a field in Smallville, Kansas. Jonathan and Martha Kent, a kind and loving couple, discovered the baby within. The Kents named him Clark and raised him as their own. They instilled in him strong values of honesty, compassion, and hard work. Clark grew up strong and healthy, unaware of his incredible heritage. He was a son of Earth, loved and cherished. As Clark grew, strange things happened around him. He could run faster than any human. He could lift objects many times his size. He was invulnerable to harm. Confused and frightened, Clark confided in his parents. The Kents revealed the truth of his origins and the rocket they had found him in. With patience and love, the Kents guided Clark. They taught him to control his powers. They emphasized the importance of responsibility. Clark began to understand his uniqueness. He was not meant to be ordinary. He was meant to use his gifts to help others. The weight of his powers and his alien heritage pressed upon Clark. He wrestled with questions of identity and purpose. Why was he sent here? What was his place in the world? Clark knew he couldn't ignore his abilities. He had to make a choice. He decided to use his powers for good, to protect the innocent and fight for justice. But how could he live a normal life while embracing his destiny? Clark needed a way to balance both worlds, to be both an ordinary man and an extraordinary being. Section 5, The Daily Planet and the Red Cape. Clark left Smallville and journeyed to Metropolis, a bustling city of skyscrapers and endless possibilities. He sought a job at the Daily Planet, a renowned newspaper. As Clark Kent, the mild-mannered reporter, he could stay informed about the world's problems. As Superman, he could take action. He created a costume, a blue suit, a red cape, and a symbol of hope emblazoned on his chest. Superman was born. He soared through the skies of Metropolis, a beacon of strength and a symbol of hope for the helpless. His reputation grew with every life saved, every disaster averted. Superman's arrival on Earth did not go unnoticed. General Zod, a Kryptonian criminal, escaped from the Phantom Zone, a prison dimension. Zod sought to conquer Earth and establish a new Kryptonian empire. He saw Superman as his greatest obstacle. Their battles shook the planet. Zod, driven by rage and a twisted sense of justice, refused to back down. Superman, fighting to protect his adopted home and the people he had sworn to defend, refused to yield. In the end, Superman prevailed, but not without a heavy heart. Superman's greatest strength was not his invulnerability or his superhuman might. It was his unwavering compassion, his unyielding belief in the good in humanity. He faced down alien invaders and supervillains, but he also rescued cats from trees and helped old ladies cross the street. Every act, big or small, mattered. Superman taught the world that heroism wasn't about power or glory. It was about kindness, empathy, and standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. He showed everyone that even an alien from another planet could understand the value of human life and the importance of hope. Superman became a symbol in the sky, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. He inspired people to be better, to reach for their potential, to believe in something greater than themselves. He gave them hope that even in the face of adversity, good would always triumph. Children dreamed of flying like him, of possessing his strength, but more importantly, they dreamed of being like him, kind, brave, and always ready to help those in need. Superman showed the world that one person could make a difference, that one act of kindness could ripple outward and change countless lives. Superman's impact on Earth extended far beyond his heroic deeds. He challenged people's perceptions, reminding them that appearances could be deceiving. He taught them to look beyond the surface, to see the good in others, and to embrace their own potential for greatness. His legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those he touched. He became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always light to be found. Superman's story continues to inspire generations to come, proving that one person can truly make a difference in the world.